All right, y'all. How we doing? How we doing? Gonna work on part three right now. Part three is casting is your next part. Okay. Now, what is the cast? People say casting. What is that? Well, think about it. Cast. The art of casting something is to pretty much take energy and send it. All right. So casting is doing that very art. So that's why you cast the spells, or you cast the cards, or you cast anything into whatever situation, right? Casting. So, now how does this go with your work? I'm going to tell you how. Casting, right? When you think about your ritual and your work that you're doing, the energy is coming from somewhere. What is that energy source that of the ritual you're trying to do? Can anybody tell me? Oh, yes, your mind, right here, your energy, your body, right? You're taking your life energy and casting it to do something. A piece of your energy, right, is going on an errand. That's casting. So most people don't realize why every step is important because the energy is working off of you. Where else are you getting the energy from? You see what I'm saying? And so it's coming from you, right? And I was like, oh wow, okay. When I was learning those things, yeah, I'm feeding this ritual. I'm the one pumping this thing up and out. All right. So that's where it's coming from. Your mind, like I said, is like the remote. You know what I'm saying, for your work, right? So that's why I gotta be following all the steps. All right. So now, where do you cast once finish doing your work? Okay, well, you know that the energy is coming from you, so you have to be the one putting all the energy, all the focus, all the intent, all that into it, right? You're feeding your own work, okay? So, where do you cast? First and foremost, you cast out into the ether, into the energy around you, right? Just pure ether. No altar, no tools, no going here and there, just straight up and down, straight lotus position, straight meditation. Hey, you're casting right then and there on the spot to the universe, right? All right. Two, now you can do where you can say, okay, well, I'm going to cast into this altar. I have a shrine or a particular place of focus, a sacred space, a house that you're going to put this energy into. You this bottle, this whatever, right? You're gonna put energy, cast energy here, so that thing be working and activated. All right. Three, into nature. You can cast into nature, where you taking items, offerings, or things into the woods, to the river, to cemetery, to crossroad, to whatever it is that you're doing. You're still working and casting into nature. So that's part three. You have to get to where is it directed? Where are we going with this thing here? All right, let's go. All right. So part four is manifestation. All right. How does this thing manifest? Now, guys, this is where it gets real tricky, and I've seen this time and time and again, and I'm still seeing it. And really, most of this inspiration of the video comes from just this very point right here. Right? Is the law of manifestation. What are the laws of manifestation, y'all? Now, it's a lot of different information out there on this, guys. So, I mean, feel free to still continue to, surf around, get more information. I even give you some pointers, so many bodies on this aspect. So it's not really like an indefinite one way, one law, one how. You know what I'm saying? Based off in each and every individual and what they're working they're trying to do. That's how it is. Manifest the power of manifestation obviously deals with your energy, right, and how you affect the spirit world. Okay, now also this has something to do with your cosmology on how you perceive the world, how you perceive the universe and its functions. How do you your creation story, what you believe to be true as far as how life is created, will probably be the same way you believe in how this something's supposed to come into existence in your creation, because we're co-creators, right? So therefore, getting this is what challenges your actual belief or logic knowing system, because you have to know, hey, well, how is this thing going to manifest? So that's why I put so much emphasis on the steps before, so you can at least get a good idea, because everybody's not a channeler, everybody's not a diviner, everybody doesn't really know. I see a lot of people mostly just, casting something, right? And then waiting for the results on whatever, but they still be in their mind really, really uncertain. So this is to help with that and let them know, hey, you are a genius, you are creative, you can do this, and we're gonna get to the bottom of helping you and how. All right. Let's see what else I got here. Like I said, now some people will say, hey, well, do your work, your ritual. Once it's done, forget about it. Walk away, don't look back. Forget it ever happened until you see it again. That's one point. Another point is people say, well, hey, look, well, focus on it every single day. You're in for a month if you have to, till you see it. Then that's when you stop. You see what I'm saying? So once again, it's different things about that. Now, obviously, everybody's once again will work different, but this is what you got to think about. Hey, well, damn, how do I want something to manifest? That could even be something you really focus on in your, meditation. You see what I'm saying? So the outcome is really important. And I'm gonna go ahead and go in and close out too with on this same video with the last step. Okay, and also too, for guys, people who need help with their work, for those who don't know what the outcome is going to be, that's the whole point of you working with readers and healers, because we can know certain things about how the universe is going to manifest this. You see what I'm saying? Like the universe will tell us, okay, well, you put this out there, you put this petition out there, and this is how this petition is going to come back. Give us a day or two, week or two, a few weeks. Sometimes you have a definite answer. Sometimes you be like, okay, you still waiting on a response. Simple as that. All right. Just wanted to say that last part before we go into 5, the fifth and final step. With this actually means 5, as we know, represents the woman, represents a portal of manifestation. It really does. The womb. You know what I'm saying? The number 5, fertility, deals with bringing things into life, into existence. You see what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. Even 1 through 4 is really considered one in some thought. And creation and manifestation starts with 5. So it's like, okay, cool. All right. So 5 is really easy, guys. It's sealing. And I talked about this in my other video, the alchemy of Ashe, which has been one of the number one videos I've done, helped hundreds of people with the alchemy of Ashe. You can go back and watch that. But sealing, when I say sealing jitsu, is really the fifth and final step. So when you get your blessings, then you want to spiritually secure it, whether it be how we do certain things with the OB, we do divine, we seal it into existence. Some people do other things, but you just want to put a lockdown, spiritual lockdown on whatever it is you're trying to do. So if you just got some money supposed to be coming to you, and hey, you waiting on what? A confirmation number. That's what sealing is. You want to confirm everything with spiritual quality insurance. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you want to do. And guys, that's pretty much it. That's my time. If you have any questions, I do free Q&A sessions every day, 7 days a week. Keep it down to at least minimum 30 minutes, guys. Just free to talk, free to build. For those who are serious, they want to get some real work done. They really want to get into this thing. Or you got some work that's going on right now you're trying to really, really get to the bottom of, and you need some manifestation power, we got you. Please just comment below, inbox me directly, call me right now, and we can go ahead and get you booked and started and get this work done for you here today. Ashe.